I do not allow myself to drink when I'm angry. Fun fact, angry drunks always ruin the party. And besides, being the happy drunk is so much more fun, and I'm the best kind of happy drunk there is. Shit. I'll even drink when I'm sad, when I just need a moment to forget myself, when I need my brain to become white noise in a crowded room, but I never drink when I'm angry. I'm afraid that my father will come crawling out of me like cactus, like something spent years growing thorns in the dark, that my mouth will split Red Sea wide, his words will spew a sewage from it, that my hands will become his fists. He too is the best kind of happy drunk until he isn't. The first time he hit me, I couldn't tell you if he'd been drinking that day. I grew up thinking I'd never seen my dad drunk, but really, I just never seen him sober. But the first time he hit me, it was a Seagram's lace sucker punch to the stomach. I was 13, and my body was all beer bottle, not built for the blow. I'd never been punched before, didn't know the air in your lungs abandoned you without warning, didn't know it felt like dying. My mother, a statue or a corpse, didn't move a muscle while I laid there, a spillage of limbs or an empty liter, still searching for the air that had left me so alone. And I wish I could tell you he learned from his mistakes. I wish I could say that was the last time he hit me. I wish I was telling the truth when I said it was the first time he did. Because it wasn't just the first time the violence snatched the breath from my throat. And if I were to detail every time he smacked me or choked me or was an angry drunk masking as a happy one, this poem wouldn't be a poem, just a very sad list to drink to. And cognitive dissonance can be such a catch-22. I always told myself I'd never end up in an abusive relationship, not realizing I've been trapped in one my entire life. And the first time a man outside my father threatened to hit me, it felt familiar. He was drunk and angry, but I was not afraid. Just a raging cactus, only frightened of my own fury, of the part of me that lives in the shadows. The man, spooked at the thorns lurking behind my eyes, grew silent as if his vocal cords had tied him a noose, as if he saw how dangerous someone in survival mode really is. Because in that moment, all I saw was another angry drunk. All I saw was my father in a motherfucker I could finally fight back. And this time, I was more than ready to save myself.